Herman Ginger. On Friday, July 24th, 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic claimed the life of my precious younger brother, Herman. Dr. Herman H Ginger, OD. Herman was 78 and had been retired since October of last year. In the week that he fell ill, earlier in July, he told me that my prediction that he would love his retirement had proven true. Herman was born on March 9th, 1942, increasing our family to 3 siblings, and immediately he achieved the almost twin status with our brother, Daryl, who was just 14 months older. They were referred to in our family always as the boys. And while they did operate for a long time as a pair, Herman found many, many ways to distinguish himself. He was skillful with his hands, comfortable with machinery. The boys built an HO scale model train display that was wonderfully detailed. Herman built and Daryl flew U-controlled model planes. In high school shop, he built furniture for our mom that she cherished throughout her life. He achieved such a high level of proficiency in these skills that he was tasked with the maintenance of the Memphis Optometric School's optometric equipment while he was a student there. He later created the mother of all workshops, where he built a steam engine big enough for an adult to ride. He rebuilt a real plane and learned to fly it and became a licensed pilot. He ended with restoring antique Model A and Model T Fords.
Hello, this is Herman and his Model A Ford. Herman, honk that horn again. Is this beautiful?
His musical career began at the age of 3. According to our oft-repeated family story, while he was sitting on a paint can watching my parents paint a room, he announced to the world that he intended to let his pretty voice ring out. He did that for the rest of his life. He played cornet in the Pine Bluff High School band, taught himself guitar and ukulele in college, worked on piano in the back room of his office, and taught himself to play harmonica. He knew more folk music and religious music than anyone I ever knew. He played music throughout his life and was the center of all of our family song fests. His optometry career began in July of 1972. He held many local, state, and national professional positions throughout his career, had an enormous practice, and wound up resigning from the Arkansas Board of Optometry Examiners only very recently. If asked for a word to describe Herman, I would have to say generous. He was generous with his talents, his humor, his wealth, his professional expertise, his time, his friendship, and his love. He called our mother almost every day of her life after he moved out of her house. He helped care for our dad after a stroke. Most precious of all to him were his own family, his wife of 55 years, Suzanne, his daughter Amanda, and his granddaughter, Mary Beth. He cared for them with all the love and energy that you might imagine from such a man. I've been thinking, ever since Herman died, of an old hymn we used to sing in the Methodist Church. It was called, "Will There Be Any Stars in My Crown?" I can guarantee that Herman will have many, many bright stars in his. But the biggest and brightest star should be reserved right for the center, and that should represent that he was absolutely the best male dancer who ever led a woman onto the dance floor. I will miss him every day for the rest of my life.